Geoff, I'll be excited to hear how you feel about this one. Trevor Lawrence, his passing yards. The line is 244 and a half. Again, going up against the lowly Texans, who some say will go 0-17 this year. Is that too high or too low, that passing yards total?
Is there a stipulation in your contract that we just have to talk about Trevor Lawrence every show that you're on?
He's the number one overall pick, Geoff. He's the Lord and Savior of one of the legendary franchises in the NFL.
I'm just saying, like a little Mac Jones talk. I don't know. Anyways, look, I'm actually glad we're talking about this one today because I do like the over here quite a bit on Trevor Lawrence. This line is baking in like some kind of rookie head coach, rookie QB combo because 244 yards, 0.5 yards against the Texans. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence is going to hit the over here. Houston was already fourth last in terms of yards per attempt allowed last season. They just traded away Bradley Roby, their best corner. So they already had a bad secondary, and it just got worse. Trevor Lawrence, I love what the Jags have done with their wide receiver core as well. Bring in Marvin Jones, who's always worked really good as a wide receiver too, roaming downfield. I think Lawrence is going to have a big day. I really like him in DFS too. And again, this passing total is too low. It's just baking in some kind of rookie flop, which I don't think is going to happen against Houston. Maybe week 2, but not week 1. Give me the over.
All right, AJ, you hammering that too?
Oh, 100%. And I will take almost every Jags over you can get in this on the DK Sportsbook today. Trevor Lawrence for sure. James Robinson over 68.5 rushing yards. I'll take that. Trevor Lawrence over 16.5 rushing yards. I'll take that too. DJ Shark, we talked earlier on the show, over 45.5 receiving yards. I'm on that one as well. I'll even take James Robinson over 18.5 receiving yards on his own. Literally give me all the Jags overs all day in this game, in part because I do think their offense is better, but primarily because this Texans defense is just going to be that bad.
Kenny, I saw you nodding your head in agreement here because that would be the smart thing to do.
Yeah, I think that a lot of those overs could hit. I think that the Trevor Lawrence rushing yards over is a good one. The receiving yard over for James Robinson. But I will make a case here for the under for Trevor Lawrence. I know that this is a low line, and I'm definitely going out on a limb by saying it. But look, I think when you have a rookie quarterback in his first game and a rookie head coach, I don't think it's necessarily a flop that's baked in, but more so, the game plan could be really run heavy. There should be no reason why the Jaguars, throw the football 60% of the time here with a running back as experienced and as talented as James Robinson against a team that's just, there's holes everywhere on this Texans defense. I think that the Jaguars could jump out to a lead early and then just run the football, run the option with Trevor Lawrence. I just think we don't really know what the game plan looks like. It could be a very run heavy game plan and we could look like, fools. I mean, Baker Mayfield is a talented quarterback, right? But so I don't think his passing yardage is a really good indicator of how good he is. It's more about the game plan for Cleveland. We could see something similar unfold in Jacksonville. Really don't know what Urban Meyer's going to do. I don't think anyone knows what this guy's going to do. He could be the worst coach in the NFL, or he could be one of the 5 best. I just think there's a ton of outcomes here for the Jaguars this season, but I would probably side with the under here just on a whim. I think that, there could be a very easing in process for Trevor Lawrence here.